Welcome back to my channel. Today, we explore the value of specific coins, the top 4 ultra-rare Jefferson Nickel 5-cent coins value in today's market. First up, the 1969 with D mint mark Jefferson Nickel. If you're a coin collector or just curious about rare coins, you won't want to miss this. The Jefferson Nickel was first minted in 1938, honoring Thomas Jefferson. The design features his profile on the obverse and Monticello on the reverse. Today, we're focusing on the 1969 D nickel, which has gained significant attention in the collecting community due to its rarity and unique characteristics. The 1969 D nickel is particularly notable because of its low mintage and some intriguing varieties. The standard 1969 D nickel was produced in Denver, and while millions were made, only a few stand out as ultra-valuable. This is mainly due to specific features that collectors look for, including the condition and any potential errors. In good condition, collectors are on the lookout for coins with minimal wear, clear details, and strong strike. However, the true value skyrockets for those in uncirculated or near-mint condition. So, what's the current market value of a 1969 D Jefferson Nickel? In good condition, these coins can fetch anywhere from $0.50 to $2. However, as we move up in quality, the prices increase significantly. For uncirculated examples, values can soar to over $10 or even higher, depending on the grading and specific features of the coin. If you're looking to add a 1969 D nickel to your collection, here are a few tips. First, always check the condition of the coin. Look for signs of wear and tear and ensure that you're buying from reputable dealers. Second, consider getting the coin graded by a professional service to determine its exact value. This can greatly enhance its marketability. In summary, the 1969 D Jefferson Nickel is a prime example of how a seemingly ordinary coin can hold extraordinary value in the right condition. Whether you're an avid collector or just starting, keep an eye out for this gem. Next up, the 1965 Jefferson Nickel without a mint mark. You might be surprised to learn about its potential value, even in dirty, black-shaded conditions. Let's get started. The Jefferson Nickel was first issued in 1938, but by 1965, a lot had changed in coin production. The coin features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello on the reverse. However, in 1965, the U.S. Mint produced a lot of nickels without a mint mark, and that's where the intrigue begins. So, what makes the 1965 Jefferson Nickel special? Generally, most coins from this year are considered common, but a few factors can elevate their status and value. For collectors, the appeal lies in the rarity of coins without mint marks. While most 1965 nickels come from the Philadelphia Mint and typically have lower values, certain conditions can make a coin significantly more valuable. Now, let's talk about condition. Coins can range from uncirculated to heavily worn. A dirty or black-shaded nickel might not look pristine, but don't underestimate it. Even in less than perfect condition, the 1965 Jefferson Nickel can be worth between $0.10 and $2 depending on the extent of the wear. However, if you come across one that is rare and in acceptable condition, values can climb significantly higher. In today's market, the demand for rare and unique coins has surged. As collectors seek to complete their sets, coins like the 1965 Jefferson Nickel without a mint mark are attracting attention. Although you might find one in a dirty state for a few dollars, cleaned or preserved examples can fetch prices anywhere from $5 to $50 at auction, depending on the market and the buyer's interest. In conclusion, while the 1965 Jefferson Nickel without a mint mark may not seem valuable at first glance, don't overlook its potential, even in a dirty condition. If you have one, it might be worth more than you think. Next up, the 1983 Jefferson Nickel with a D mint mark. This particular coin has caught the attention of collectors and investors alike, and we're going to find out why. The Jefferson Nickel, first minted in 1938, features Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello on the reverse. However, the 1983 D mint mark version stands out due to its rarity and increasing value in today's market. When we talk about fine condition in the world of coin collecting, we're referring to a specific level of wear. In fine condition, you should see some visible wear, but the overall details of the coin should still be clear. This is crucial for determining its value. As of today, the value of the 1983 Jefferson nickel with a D mint mark in fine condition ranges between $3 and $5. However, this value can vary based on the specific details of the coin and the current market demand. In higher grades, the value can shoot up significantly, sometimes reaching up to $15 or even more for exceptional specimens. Collectors are particularly interested in the 1983 D nickel because it is part of a transitional year, the US. Mint was experimenting with different metals and production techniques during the early 1980s, making this nickel a fascinating piece of history. So, how can you tell if your 1983 D nickel is valuable? First, check for the D mint mark located on the reverse side. Next, inspect the coin for any errors or unique characteristics, such as doubling on the lettering or unusual wear patterns, which can significantly enhance its value. Next up, the ultra-valuable 1942 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark, specifically focusing on its value even when it's in dirty and old condition. The 1942 Jefferson nickel is particularly interesting for collectors, especially because of its unique history. During World War II, the nickel was made from a combination of copper and nickel, but due to metal shortages, the US. Mint also produced coins with different compositions. However, we're focusing on the 1942 nickel without a mint mark, which was minted in Philadelphia. Now, you might be wondering, what makes this coin so special, especially when it's in less than perfect condition? The answer lies in its rarity and demand among collectors. In general, the 1942 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark has a range of values. In average condition, you might find it worth around $1 to $2. But here's the kicker: in uncirculated or higher grade conditions, it can soar to $15 or even $20. But what about those old, dirty coins? Surprisingly, even in this condition, they can fetch a decent price. A heavily worn 1942 nickel without a mint mark can still be valued between $3 and $5, depending on its wear and overall appeal. And for particularly rare finds, such as those with significant flaws or errors, the value can increase significantly. The value of a coin often hinges on its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with lower numbers indicating poor condition. Even a low-grade 1942 nickel without a mint mark can attract attention from collectors looking to complete their sets. So, if you have an old and dirty 1942 Jefferson nickel lying around, don't underestimate its potential value. Before cleaning or discarding it, consider doing a little research. It might be worth a lot more than you think. There are several resources available online where you can check the latest market values and auction results. Websites like PCGS and NGC are great starting points for determining the worth of your coins. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more coin collecting content. See you in the next video.